guys, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I woke up bright and early because I wanted to squeeze in some time with my friend to get some breakfast. I love getting bagels with one other person because I typically can't decide between wanting a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel and a lox bagel, and with one other person you can just get both, which is exactly what we did. I was pretty stuffed after the bagels, but when I got to work I realized that we had a brand activation with Kodiak pancakes, which is one of my favorite protein snacks. That didn't stop me from getting another plate. I absolutely love breakfast. It is my favorite meal of the day, so got myself a cute second breakfast and got to working. Good morning! It is finally a Friday, and that means I'm working from home today, which means I get to go look for a very cute cafe to do some work out of, so we're gonna do that. But even more excitingly, one of my favorite coffee shops in LA opened up here in Williamsburg, so of course we have to go. And on top of that, my friend is back in town and I haven't caught up with her in many months now, so I'm really excited to see her. So before we're any later, let's go. I've been in New York for a little over 4 years now, and I still cannot believe how little I've explored Brooklyn. On my commute over to Maru, I was reminded how much I absolutely love this area. And now that my favorite cafe is here, I'm gonna have to be back a lot more often. Because I hadn't been to Maru in such a long time, I got 2 coffees. They didn't have my favorite coffee, which is the cream top coffee, but that I heard is coming soon. So if you go out there, you have to order it. After a few hours of working, I was starving, so we headed over to Taqueria Ramirez. I heard so many good things about this place, but as a SoCal native, I was pretty skeptical, but oh my goodness, it is honestly so good. I would go as far to say that it is comparable to LA tacos. I got one al pastor and I got one campechano, I believe it's called. They were both so flavorful. Even without the toppings and the sauces, it would have been solid as is. But that's one thing that I really liked about this restaurant. The hot sauces were actually really good. It wasn't one of those mild flavors. It was actually tangy, salty, in the best way possible.
My first time trying it. Al pastor. Like, that is the best taco I've had in New York. Yeah. 100%. Well, I thought Los Tacos was as good as it got. No. Okay.
After doing a little bit more work, we met up with our other friends at Huda for dinner. I never really know what type of night it's about to be when I go out with these friends. It really can be a chill night or a really intense night. Even up until this point, I wasn't sure until I took a shot of this drink that they ordered for the table. And oh my God, I knew it was going to be a night. Once the drink started flowing, I knew I needed to start carb loading. So I started going in on the food. Really helped that the food was so delicious. After dinner, we went to not one, but 2 bars and then ended up at one of my favorite places to end up at. Had a little bit of a slower morning after going out last night, but I think after a good night's sleep and some black iced coffee, I should be good to go. Something that I wanted to update you on is that I am a maid of honor for my best friend. When she came to visit this last time around, she gave me a card wallet from Chanel. It's so stinking cute. Such a thoughtful gift, because now I will think of her every single time I see my little wallet, and it's gonna be something that I carry around with me all the time. She asked me to be her maid of honor at work, and maybe she didn't think that I was gonna cry or something like that, but she asked me at my workplace. And when I was reading the letter, I could not contain my tears. I was bawling. I feel like for friends that you've been friends for a really long time, you kind of over time get really awkward in expressing your love and affection to them verbally. And so when I read it in a letter, it would just like make me like cry. Of course, one of the easiest yeses in my life. But one of the things that I get to do is help plan the bachelorette. And my best friend, she loves festivals. We both bond over music as well. And so we decided to hold the bachelorette at Coachella. And before the lineup came out, we had already decided on this. So we got the house and everything. And then this past weekend, the lineup dropped. The lineup could not have been more perfect just for Bieber alone. On top of that, we got Big Bang, Disclosure, just like all the major throwbacks. So perfect. We copped our tickets. We're going weekend 2. She really wants to just coordinate the outfits for one night. She gave me a general sense of what she's looking for. And so I'm gonna curate a mood board for that day. She's gonna be wearing this white lingerie, so hot, love it. We're gonna wear black, so that contrast is strong, but let's kind of do this together while we drink our coffee, why don't we? Ooh, I really like this one. Fun, I feel like that's a good inspo pic. Dang, just looking at these photos, I'm like, I need to make sure I'm in shape. We got time, we got time. I like how that turned out. Let's send it off to my friend for approval. She's so honest. If she doesn't like something, she'll let me know. So there's no beating around the bush in this friendship. But those are the best. Those are the best type of friendship. I feel like I've learned to appreciate that so much. All right. Now that I'm done with that, I have a few errands to run in the city, get a workout in, and then I do want to start reading more. I feel like this is a New Year's resolution I always have, and just I never really reach it. But I've been feeling like my brain is rotting from just scrolling, and the books that I've read recently have been more on the self-help side, but I do want something that sparks creativity. So let's go look together. I love a good Sunday reset. As a raging extrovert, I love spending time with my friends and socializing, but right around the time that Sunday rolls around, I look forward to resting. It's also the time of the weekend where I can do all the things that I had kind of accrued on my to-do list. Finding a book to read was one of them, and I decided to go with this book called James by the author Percival Everett, and it's a reimagining of the book Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. Instead of being narrated by Huck, it's actually written in the point of view of Jim. I've heard a lot of great things about this book, so I'm really looking forward to reading it. The other thing that I really wanted to do was take a workout class, specifically Pilates. It had been so long since I had taken one, and Forma Pilates was on my list. After that, had a night in with my girls. Honestly speaking, I was crashing there. The summer I turned pretty watch party. I have to be honest with you guys, I've tried getting into it, I just cannot, but I'm there for the vibes. My friend cooked us dinner, and so I did us all a favor, didn't cook, and brought desserts from one of my favorite pastry shops, Lady M. Anyways, I hope you had a lovely weekend as well. Thank you so much for watching my video, and see you in the next.